Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's our visiting team and our home team. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd, everything is falling into place. But if they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game.
Into space. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards for the touchdown. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Desperados are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Room to run inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Tigers line up for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. The Desperados offense ready now for their second drive. They had the stunner to open this game. One play to the house. What do they do on this drive? It's 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 21-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Tigers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Sacramento.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Moving left, going for it all. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
First down, Tigers.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Desperados offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Desperado. Tucker for the point out. It's up and through. And the Desperados will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Tigers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Sacramento.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the visitors will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score. as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Desperados offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. From the shot, the ball's out. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Tigers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a toss as they look to run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the visitors move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Desperados offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers! He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now a timeout for injury. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Desperados offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 10, 24-14, so work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Ready? Cougar 19, ready?
They'll try to run.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Moving to his right. Now he'll run it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll throw out of the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
3 on the play. And a Sacramento first down.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready up. Let's go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Sacramento. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Point after, coming up here. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Desperados offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
That is caught. He finds Walker. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Good throw, out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the 60.
And they'll let God run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the 1st half. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
42-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
48-yard line.
He'll try the right side this time. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. The Desperados offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second
and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Escaping to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 23-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Tigers offense getting set to get back to work. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And now here comes the punt team. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage and the 1st down.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jordan McGee there on the stop. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third and 6. Intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 45.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, San Antonio! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. The Tigers offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. And that will be a first down. Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Here we go, set.
They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Let's go now. 18, come.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
The Desperados offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
His own 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Important moment here. Third down and 4.
Let's go. 19.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here down the field, will fall, incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
The previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. They'll look to throw again. He's got room at the 30, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Point after now from Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Desperados have taken a 4-point advantage.
34, Tigers 30.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and
The crowd trying to make some noise. Here comes the visiting offense. Down on the scoreboard. 40 seconds to go. It's got to be a touchdown here. That won't be easy on the road in the playoffs. They begin with first down. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And less than a yard.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Here's 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tigers.
Here we go. One final play. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
Mike, I don't think either one of us has taken a breath for about the last 5 minutes. I mean, what a game, but what a finish. There's just nothing like playoff football, and this was about as riveting a finish as you could possibly imagine.
So, it's a win for our visitors. They're able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night.